are you feeling these days?
After any game, you're going to be sore for the next couple of days. So it's nothing I haven't dealt with, throughout the whole season last year and really throughout any football season I've ever played in. So, yeah, I'm sore. Forgot I had that. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I'm sore. That's part of playing ball.
You ever had bruised ribs before?
No, I haven't. And these aren't, really.
More of a pull than a bruise?
Yeah, more of a pull than a bruise, but we're good. We're all good. I'm going to be all right. Not limited, it's just painful.
Skyler, Dana said it was a non-contact.
It was.
Like you got kicked pretty good.
I rewatched the game on TV a little bit, and it did look like that was slow motion. But the strain happened long before the slide, because usually, how often do I slide? Zero. So, something was obviously wrong when I decided to go down, because I'm always going to fight for those extra yards, which it may be smart sometimes, it may not be, but if it's going to put our team in a position to win, I'm all about it. But right there, it was non-contact, and I thought was really weird, because you think about all the hits I do take, the hits, the down by the goal line, when my legs went in the air, and those kind of hits, and then this happens non-contact. It's a little freak accident, but I'm going to be good. I'm all right.
So you don't slide, I get that. You're not going to back away or run out of bounds, right? I understand that. So instead of asking you if you want to slow down the offense and not run as much, what if Dana said, hey, we're not going to run you as much, and we're going to change things up because we don't want you to do what you always do? Imagine you wouldn't like that.
If that what the defense is giving us that week, if I'm not needed in the run game, or if if I'm able to get the ball in those other guys' hands, then I'm all about it. I'm a quarterback, not a running back, but I'll run when needed.
But as far as preserving you or whatever, you're not down with that, I'm guessing.
I mean, that going into my senior season, with the backup situation and all of that, I feel like that was an emphasis. But then again, I got to go out there and play ball, and sometimes I'm just going to do what I do and just run around. So, it's his call ultimately, but again, I'm going to play ball.
So take us through the film review and what you saw after you rewatched the game.
Last year it was a big emphasis putting on routine plays, the intermediate throws, and I feel like we made great strides on that. Obviously that in our run game is why we won the football game. So I believe we can get back to our shots. The way they weren't giving up anything really, and that's why they were top 5 passing defense last year in the country. And so, putting the ball in play underneath and missed a few throws in the red zone. You got to make those, no doubt. But as far as putting the ball in play, I thought I really improved. 66% is higher than what it was last year, and that was my main concern was completions. And so getting that up and really feeling improvement. The offensive line really stepped it up, and the run game really stepped it up.
What is it going to take to turn those field goals into touchdowns when you get down there in the red zone?
Making those tight throws and then getting us in the right play, no doubt.
Dana's mentioned it in practice sometimes when it's stale. He likes to get you hit. Was that Dana's way of getting you juiced up a little bit?
Knocked out of the game?
What do you
Dana
mean?
says sometimes when practice is a little stale, get Skyler hit and everything just kind of the whole team. Is that kind of Dana's way of?
Yeah, getting my blood pumping a little bit. I either go over to Mike Joseph and let him just slap the crap out of me real fast, and then I'll be good to go. But whatever it happens, whatever it does, it knocks me in my zone, and I'm just I just go out there and play ball.
What was the thought process at halftime? Now, go through that with Dave and everything, with you, how you were feeling and all of that.
I was, tensions were high, and I kind of forgot it was halftime already, and so I'm telling everybody, hey, come on now, if these things aren't broken, let's go. Let's get me back out there. I wasn't aware of we had halftime yet. I was just ready to get back out there, and so actually I look to my left. I'm about to get the X-ray. And I look to my left. My mom's right there. I don't know how she got down there. She, the panic in her eyes. I don't know. I was like, how'd you get down here? She said she made her way.
DeKeel said you asked what the score was. He said he
Yeah.
thought you were concussed.
Yeah.
Your ribs concussed?
Well, no, they thought I was concussed because I couldn't talk in the huddle too. And I got back up before I went back down. Got back in the huddle and I tried to make a play call, and nothing was coming out, and I couldn't really breathe. So they probably thought I was concussed there too. But yeah, at halftime I was just wondering what the score was. I didn't know what happened. I did, I heard the crowd. I saw that we fumbled. I didn't know anything after that. I didn't know if they scored off of that or anything. I was just wondering. I'm getting my mind back in the game. Okay, the ribs are done with. Nothing we can do about it. Let's get back in this game. What's the score? What do we got to do to win this ball game?
So much for halftime game plan, right? Just go to the training room and go out and rip off an 80-yard drive for a touchdown. Right?
Yeah, just go back to playing ball. As much as people want to sit there and game plan, I feel like I do a lot better when I just go out there and just, hey, let's play some ball. Let's put the ball in play. Play what you see.